What's up guys, it's Justin, and today I am back with another DoorDash video, but today I'm trying it on the weekend. You guys loved that first DoorDash video, you loved my tips and tricks video, so I really appreciate you guys giving those videos so much love. I'm gonna keep this momentum rolling. I'm gonna keep trying DoorDash, I'll try Uber Eats, I'll try all these side hustles for you guys because clearly it is what you want to see. So today I've got a Sunday afternoon open and I'm gonna DoorDash and see how much money I can make. I'm aiming in 5 hours to make $100. So that would be $20 an hour. I think it's possible. I'm in a very busy area right now. I'm actually DoorDashing in a different town, a larger town than I was last Tuesday. And I think with Tuesday versus Sunday, and especially all the new tips and tricks that I learned, I think I'm gonna be able to make a lot of money today. So I'm gonna give it a go and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. I recorded that intro in the McDonald's parking lot, so I was pretty happy when I got a high dollar, low mile order from McDonald's. Thought I had lucked out, but they took an eternity to get me my order, so by the end of it, I was not so happy. I then got a number of orders that failed to meet my $1 per mile requirement, so I denied all of them, and DoorDash just kept sending me order after order until I finally got this one from Chewy's, which I finally decided was worth my time. And as soon as I picked up the food, I got a stack on top of that to deliver some Jersey Mike subs to the Kroger across the parking lot for additional dollars for just 7/10 of a mile. It was the easiest $4 I have ever made. Let's go. The Chewy's order took me to a gated neighborhood full of mansions, and I was tipped appropriately. I made a quick delivery from Panda Express that paid decent money. So far, so good. And then I got to run into what would be one of my best deliveries of the entire day. Chipotle, you are now my new absolutely favorite restaurant. I think it was more just luck than anything, but I got an order, came to Chipotle, and literally as I'm walking through the door, get another order that is from Chipotle that added hardly any distance on. So I'm now running both of these orders. You can see, got 2 bags with me now. I'm running both these orders, and so far this is going excellently. Naturally, things did not continue to go excellently. I got this stacked order from 2 restaurants in the exact same strip mall, so that was really nice. I ran from the Tzatziki's down to the Little Caesars, and that's when this happened. Hi, can you please ask them for half cheese and half pepper? Pepperoni. They don't answer the phone, so I can modify my order. Yes, ma'am. They're making a new one now. On, thank you. I had to make a new pizza. I do believe in good customer service, so shout out to my boy Marco at Little Caesars for making that new pizza in 7 minutes. I was pretty impressed, but at the same time, I'd been slowed down and that did not make me happy. I delivered the pizza, she didn't tip. I was quite unimpressed by that. I declined an order that just straight up was not worth it, and finally, after multiple hours, I hit a slow spot. All right, so we have been going at this for 2.5 hours now. It is 3 o'clock, and I got a lot of thoughts on how it's gone so far. So first of all, it was crazy busy up until this point. I was getting order after order after order. I was getting stacked orders. I was running all over the place, getting so much work. So that was excellent. Like I said, I'm in a busy area, so that isn't too surprising. And I have another order, so we will check back in a second. The order was from Shake Shack, and it was a pretty dang good one, so I took it. I headed over there. They just brought this Shake Shack to our city, so that was really exciting when it happened. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I love Shake Shack, and I've never been more tempted to eat somebody's order than at this moment. But they tipped really well, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad that I didn't. That led me to this barbecue restaurant, just another really solid order, and they earned some high marks from me. Food was ready immediately. We like when the food is ready immediately. Hate waiting in restaurants, because the thing is, I can control how fast I'm running, how fast I'm moving. I can't control how fast it's ready. When you have to sit there for 10 minutes, kind of negates the whole running around the whole time. So feels good to be able to get in and out, and thank you to this place for being so on top of it. The tip on this order was once again higher than expected. That seems to be the theme of the day, and that is a good theme of the day to have. So finally, after delivering this order, I got a little time to give an update. All right, I've been trying to make this update on multiple occasions, but every time I go to do it, I get an order, and that is the theme of the day. It is so busy. I have gotten so many orders. It is 3:30 in the afternoon, and I still have been nonstop, even though it is not lunchtime and it is not dinner time. So that has been awesome. I just literally ran through an apartment complex to deliver that thing. But a couple notes. First of all, I'm getting way bigger tips than I did the other day. And when we look at my pay breakdown at the end of this, I think we're gonna see that I made way more money in tips than I did in base pay. And that's because A, I am driving in a much nicer area, and B, I'm being pickier about which drives I take. So I think that's really some big keys here is deliver in maybe some nicer areas. People are more likely to be tipping there. I've gone into multiple gated neighborhoods, which congrats to you folks because you got some dang nice houses. But that's definitely the case. And so I would definitely recommend that. And then obviously it is slowing down a little bit because I have, 10 seconds to actually make this video before I get another order. So do drive during breakfast, lunch, or dinner times. Maybe try to avoid the in-between, but I'm also way out right now, so I'm not really that surprised that I haven't gotten an order yet. But I am almost exactly 3 hours in. It is 3:32, and I have made $64, which means that I am at $21 an hour, even a little bit above that. So if we can keep this up, I'm gonna hit $100, but I need to get going and drive back to an area where I'm gonna get deliveries, and then it will probably be dark because it is already getting dark, but I will check in with you guys at the end of this. I headed over to Papa Murphy's and picked up a truly impressive pizza. My man got everything on this pizza. I don't know what else you could put on this thing. And then headed over to Firehouse Subs, made a quick stop there, picked up 2 sandwiches, and got a pretty nice tip for it. That brought me to my second to last order of the day, $11.75 for 7.1 miles. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little hesitant to take this one, and then when I showed up, the parking situation was atrocious. I had to park like probably a quarter mile away and run all the way to the restaurant. So you can see when I got there, I was definitely not thrilled, but that was about to change because when I delivered this order, they tipped me $15. And that made me pretty dang happy. All right, so I know it is getting dark, and I know that my time is coming to a close. It is 5:03, which means I've been doing this for 4.5 hours, and it was starting to look like I wasn't gonna make it to that $100 mark, and then a $15 tip on that last order. And I gotta say, I was a little hesitant to take that order. It was a little bit of a longer way. It was for quite a bit of money originally, but then I delivered it and it said $15 tip. So God bless that person. It put me back on track. I have a little bit of time left. I'm here at Zaxby's picking up one more order, and I think that'll get me real close to $100. If it doesn't get me there, I'm gonna be so close. But we are almost done with the day, and then I will let you know how everything ended up. So a little bit of an update. I don't know if you have an eagle eye here, but if you'll notice that last clip that I took, same spot, same background, that was 10 minutes ago, and the inside of this restaurant is closed. So Zaxby's, thank you so much, because like I said, I think this order is going to get me really, really close to $100. And I don't know. We're moving. Okay, hold up. We're moving. See, this is good luck. I don't know if it's going to get me to $100 or if it's going to get me really, really close. But either way, with how long this is probably going to take, this will probably take me to the 5:30 mark, which means that this is going to be it. So regardless, after an ultimate high on that $15 tip, this is kind of a low point of the entire day. So a roller coaster here at the end, but thank you so much for sticking towards this part of the video, and let's see how we end up.
Hi, thanks for stopping. What can I get for you?
Yeah, I have a DoorDash order for...
DoorDash for... Yep, I got that for you. Go ahead and pull forward.
Awesome, thank you. All right, guys, I know it is dark. It's only 5:30, so that kind of sucks that it is dark, but that is the life that we live in winter. So just dropped off my last delivery. Like I said, it's actually 5:21, but I have somewhere I have to be, so I've got to cut it off here. And the grand total is $99.35. So shoot myself in the face, because going to Zaxby's caused me to miss this because I don't have time to do one more order. And I missed it by 65 cents. So that's tough. But here's the good news. The good news is that I did not dash for a full 5 hours. I only dashed for 4 hours and 52 minutes. And when you take $99.35 and spread it out over 4 hours and 52 minutes, I averaged over $20 an hour. So was my goal hit? Yes and no, I guess. I didn't dash for a full 5 hours. I came up just short of that, and I also came up just short of my money goal, but my rate I did hit. So that is awesome. I already said it earlier, but what I learned today is that if you're gonna dash, do it in nicer areas. Stay by nicer restaurants, take orders that take you to nicer sides of town, into nicer neighborhoods. That's how I got that $15 tip, along with a lot of other larger tips as well. I definitely recommend going off and going into better areas. I also recommend dashing at better times. I think I honestly could have made way more than I even did if I had dashed from 11 to 2, taken a break at 2, and then started back up and gone from 5 to 10. Ironically, as I was delivering my last order, I got a notification saying that from here on out, it's peak time in this area, so there will be $1 added to every order delivered. Well, I delivered 14 orders today, so if that had been the case all day, I would have made 14 extra dollars. But even if that had started just a minute earlier, it would have applied to this last order that I delivered, and I would have hit $100. So I'm sorry, I'm still a little salty about it, but life goes on. I'm pretty happy with the way things went today. Would I recommend dashing on a weekend? Absolutely. This was a Sunday afternoon. I would be willing to bet that Saturdays are even busier. So if you know your area and you know people are going to be ordering food on a weekend, highly recommend doing this. It's probably going to be the best money that you're going to make and the best time that you're going to spend. So dashing on the weekend, absolutely recommend. With that said, guys, thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I'm really loving making these videos. It's kind of nice to be making a little bit of money from doing them as well. But really, I just love making this kind of video, bringing you guys along on this journey. So if you like that too, I would really appreciate if first you just like this video. Go ahead, just hit the like. It's not that hard. If you're really feeling crazy, if you want to subscribe to this channel, we're on our way to 100 subscribers. It's been a slow journey, but I know that we're going to get there. So please consider subscribing for more of this kind of content. Leave a comment just letting me know how I'm doing. If you like this kind of stuff, literally anything, just go ahead, leave a comment. That helps this video as well. And other than that, just have an excellent rest of your night. Be ready for more awesome side hustle videos here in the near future, and I will see you soon.